Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fausto Pugliese, President and Founder of Cybertrade University. Just want to do a quick tip of the day. The big tip of the day that I'm talking about is that a lot of people think you can't make money with inexpensive stocks. There's this big thing that people think like, oh, you got to deal with more expensive stocks. You can't make money with penny stocks. Well, let me just kind of just clarify for the record. Here at Cybertrade University, we do not trade penny stocks. And how do you know they're not a penny stock? Because penny stocks will not give you level 2 data. What we're looking at right now is a stock symbol called AVEO. Now, what I'm showing you right here is a pharmaceutical stock that we found early this morning that had a really good run. Now, unfortunately, we didn't find it in the pre-market because it really didn't make a big move yet. But here's a stock that obviously took off and it showed up around 9:30, a little bit after. We didn't catch it up until probably about 5-10 minutes after. But what I'm trying to show you here is that here you have a stock that's up 44% as of right now, AVEO. And from what it looks like, it's been going up a lot higher, a lot faster. Now, basically, I want to show you some of the trades that I've done in the position. And basically what I did right here, if you could look right here, I traded the stock twice. And you could see the time when I jumped in right here at 9:32. I got in at a buck 46, and then I sold it 2 minutes later at a buck 41, and I sold it at a buck 46. Bought it back at $1.50, sold it back at $1.59. Now you can see how the stock keeps going up and up and up. Now here, that's basically called scalping. Now what happened? Why? Now some of you are like, well, Fausto, why'd you sell it? It went to a buck 80. Well, good traders, we always take profits. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at the stock right here. And when you look at the long-term stock, you could see how we got in at a buck 20. We sold it at a buck right around there at that buck's 146. Bought it back at 150. Sold it right here. And you can see how the stock is breaking higher highs. Now, the thing is, good traders, trying to make the 200, 500 a day if you're a good beginner. Most good traders make about 1,000 a day. But the tip of the day is to show you is that stocks like AVEO, not an expensive stock, and where you could still make good money with it. And I'm trying to educate you a little bit more because some people think like, well, I can't afford to trade some of the stocks that most people look at, so I have to trade options. Now that is a poor man playing a rich man's game. If you want to be a good an options trader, you first have to learn how to trade the stock. But sometimes you don't have to force into an option. You could trade the stock. A couple of other good stocks that made big moves that we've been watching very closely lately is the VRX, another big winner. Now here's something a little bit more expensive, but another pharmaceutical stock. Now this stock was a $260 stock last year. Stock got destroyed, went down to $8. But in the last couple of days, you could see how the stock has been making not only a really good day trade, but it's been a very good swing trade. You can see how the stock was at around 1360. Stock went up all the way up to 1560, kind of flatline, and it had a really good move early this morning. Now, right here, I'm going to bring over, which is our trading room. And in our trading room, you could see right here, which all of you are invited to come and join and sample it. But you could see right here, let me just bring up this chat right here and could kind of show you how and you could basically slow down. You could see how the instructors are pointing out how VRX has major resistance levels at 17. Ken made about 17 cents on it. Taz telling things are pretty hot on that stock. And let me just keep going back, telling you a little bit about what the Shake is doing with the VRX. CVIO, Ted did about 14 cents on that trade. So I just want to just point out to you is that traders, we're trying to make the 10, 20, 50 cents on a position. You do that 2-3 times, you're doing pretty well. But the tip of the day is this. You don't need to go out there and look at expensive stocks like what some of you might consider a stock like, what's Apple doing today? Ooh, $150 stock. Come on, guys. You got to buy 1,000 shares of that stock. You have to risk almost $150,000. Stock's up 1%. It's up $1.50. And then people would say, "Oh, but I could trade the options." Why go out there and do that? That is a poor man playing a rich man's game. You have an opportunity to do well, and you could trade a stock like this one, the AVEO, which we all did, and we did pretty well on it. So that is the tip of the day here at CyberTrade University, that if you want to deal with some stocks that are in your price range, stocks that you can trade, that you could still make a very good living and be done in 30 minutes. That's what you learn here at CyberTrade University. So if you want to learn more about these tips of the day, join our trading room. Feel free to contact us at CyberTrade University. And to see more good tips of the day every day, come subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll constantly send you new tips of the day. And hopefully that will give you a little bit of an understanding how day trading works and why this is something that you could do also. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next upcoming events.